What's up, Internet? This is SgtGnome. I'm playing here a little bit of Depth. I saw this game is on sale this weekend. I had $5.01 in my Steam account, so I figured, hey, this game looks interesting. It's sharks versus divers, pretty creepy, pretty cool, and it only cost me $1.23 because I had Steam Wallet, so why not? But that's not the point today. Today I want to talk about a video that I've always wanted to make a video on, and that is on merchandise at concerts. I've been selling merchandise at concerts for about 7 years now, and after working for 7 years, you tend to see every single type of customer there is, and I want to be here to discuss and tell you what you should be doing and what you shouldn't be doing, what annoys us, and what makes us very, very happy. For one, I want to start, cash is king. Okay, a lot of us here, at least in San Diego, we're all doing our transactions on hand, doing the math in our head, etc. So, when you pay with cash, it makes things very easy. Something costs $40, you hand me $40, boom, transaction's done. It took you like 3 seconds. But when you use a card, we take card, it takes a little longer. You have to run the machine. Machines usually take a little slower. Then you have to sign a receipt. So, if you want to be able to get in line, get your stuff, and get out, cash is definitely the way to go. Another thing too, I forgot to mention, I'm not very good at playing and talking at the same time. That's something I gotta get better at. So, because I tend to focus on what I'm talking about instead of the gameplay. Another thing, lines, to get back to the topic, lines at concerts tend to be really long. If you've been to concerts yourself, you know the merch stand can be pretty busy. So, while you're waiting in line, I would hope that in that time you're looking at all the available merchandise and you know what you want by the time you get to the front, because nothing's worse than somebody's waiting in line, they get up to the front and they're twiddling their thumbs, I don't know what I want, and they're holding up the line and keeping people waiting, and you're missing out on your own concert. So I recommend, unless you have really poor eyesight and you need to see things up close, you should already know what you want by the time you get to the front. Speaking of that, that's also part of approaching the counter. Let's see. In San Diego, at least, I don't know, we have all the display up on the wall. Everything is numbered. Everything is priced. Okay? So when you get up to the front, it helps us a lot when you actually read the numbers. I want a number 3. I want a number 4. Can I get a 2? Instead of saying, I want the black one. That doesn't help us when there are 5 different t-shirts that are black. You can see how that's frustrating when somebody says, give me the black shirt. Okay, which black shirt? Oh, the one that says Guns N' Roses on it. It's a Guns N' Roses show. They're all Guns N' Roses. Like, you need to help us out so we don't sit here playing 20 questions with everybody trying to figure out what they want to buy. Another issue with that too is they'll say, get me number 35 because the shirt's $35. So make sure when you're looking that you're looking at the number and not at the price. And also, don't come up to us and ask, how much does that cost? All the prices are clearly listed how much they cost. And I brought up with the colors, numbers, etc. Okay, so when you're paying, we would really appreciate it if you didn't give us your sweaty boob money, your sweaty money that's been sitting in your pockets because you've been down on the floor getting all sweaty and nasty, crumpled up money. We're not going to sit there and open up and unfold all your dirty, nasty money for you. Have some respect and have it ready and available to go for us. So not only does it make the line go quicker, it's a little more sanitary. Same with coins. Try to keep your coins at home. If you're going to bring coins to the event, like, do your best to bring cash or card. Just no coins, please. It makes it a pain. Also, as shirts are displayed with t-shirts, if you see a shirt that's directly under another t-shirt, that's the back of the t-shirt. That's the design. So many times you hear somebody say, can I get that shirt on the bottom? Oh, that's the back of that one, sir. Or, does that shirt have a back to it? Yes, it does. It's the one, directly below. If it doesn't have a price on it or a number and it's directly below the shirt, it is the back of the shirt. Don't ask if there's any other colors. This isn't a thrift shop store. What you see is what you get. If the shirt up there is black, all we have it in is black. If it's, unless otherwise specified, but I don't think there's maybe been one or two concerts in my entire time working for 7 years where they've had multiple colors of a shirt. And if there are multiple colors, they're usually all displayed. We don't just, put up a sign that says also comes in blue or whatever. And we're usually nice, if you want to try something on, we'll let you try it on, see if it fits well. But I would assume, most people buying t-shirts are adults. You would figure most people know what size they are, but people don't. constantly you hear, oh, what size am I? Or I have to ask them, they say, oh, I want a number 4. What size? Okay, what size do you want? What size do you want? They don't know. I was like, okay, well, what size shirt are you wearing right now, sir? Large? Then go get a large. They're cotton t-shirts. They're more than likely going to shrink in the wash. So if you think it's going to shrink, get a size up or hang dry it. Don't throw it through the dryer. You know, whatever. And we hear a lot of stupid questions too, like, you know, we never sell anything half price at the end of the show, ever. You know where it goes? It gets boxed up, thrown back on the truck, and what do you know? They sell it at the next concert. You're never going to get a half price deal at the end of the night. You're not going to get, you know, buy 2 get 1 frees. You don't get a discount because it's your birthday. You know, girls, you don't get a discount if you try to show some cleavage and be all set, you know, whatever you're trying to do. It's not going to work, because most of the time we're on commission, and anything that we're short or we sell at a discount, it comes out of our pocket. So we're not working for free for you guys to get a discount. Sorry, that's just the fact. Here's another important question: are we with the band? We are not with the band. We work with the venue. A lot of the times, questions you ask us, we don't know. We show up to sell the stuff and leave. If it's a band I'm not familiar with, I don't know if their shirts are available online. I don't know if, you know, it's at another store. I have no idea. I'm just there to sell you the shirt. And hearing it's so expensive, I agree. You know, stuff is expensive. $35 for a t-shirt and other things like that can be expensive. But then again, you have to think, how many people are sharing that revenue? I mean, we take a cut, the venue takes a cut, the band gets a cut, the merch people get the cut, they have to buy the t-shirts. So when you think about the economics of it and where all the money's going, it kind of makes sense that they're going to be expensive. And the fact that it's at a venue, everything's expensive. I mean, one of the more frustrating things is when somebody comes up and goes, oh, $35 for a shirt, as they're double fisting 2 $12 beers. I mean, you see what I mean? They spent $24 on 2 beers, but, you know, $35 for a shirt's, you know, a little overkill. What the heck happened? Okay, also, with returns, you know, if you bought a shirt and you come back and go, oh, it's too small, can I get a bigger size? Sure, well, more than happy to do that. If you want to exchange your shirt for another design, you know, that's fine, cool. But what we don't want you doing is buying a poster, going down to the floor, having it torn up, and coming back and expecting a return, and then getting mad when we say no. We're not going to take your ripped up poster. We're not going to take your shirt that has a hole in it or got blood on it because you got punched in the pit or whatever that's going on. You know, be responsible with your stuff. Unfortunately, as far as bags go, because people ask for bags when they buy your stuff, which makes sense. I mean, you want something to carry it in. But unfortunately, bags are pretty much always provided by the band. Venues never provide bags. So unfortunately, I would love to provide you a bag, but we really don't have them. We're not hiding them in the back. We just truly do not have bags. Also, another big pet peeve question is, what size am I? And I think I mentioned that before, but it's worse when people go, I'm buying this for my kid. What size should I get him? I don't know. Is your kid fat? Is he skinny? How old are they? How tall are they? I'm not their parent. You're their parent. You buy their clothing. You should know what size shirt your child wears. I don't know. It's simple as that. Is that too much to ask? And then another thing is, it happens more with women than men. They tend to buy t-shirts that are obviously too small for them because I think they're embarrassed or something. It's like, you know, I mean, you're clearly not a medium, and you know, you're a large or an extra large, and you're asking for a medium. And it's like, I don't know what you're trying to hide. I mean, you want to wear a shirt that fits you, right? So, I mean, just do it. And I know girls try to get the discount and they go, ooh, you know, they try to flirt with you to get the discount. And one of the biggest things that's just annoying is when they put on the shirt and they go, I don't know. I mean, I don't know if the shirt will fit my big old boobies. And it's like, okay, I don't care. Okay, you're trying to bring attention to your chest to try to get a discount or something or whatever to have us, you know, flirt. Or I don't know what your agenda is behind it, honestly. But it kind of gets annoying to me. That would be like a guy going to the store and trying on pants and saying, oh, I don't know if it's going to fit my junk. My junk might be too big. Like, you see how dumb that sounds? I mean, I know it makes sense because, you know, small girls that are endowed tend to have to wear bigger shirts because they have to make room for it. But I think when you're bringing the attention to it, I don't know. It's one of those things that's kind of annoying. And yeah, I think I've covered all the points. I know I was kind of jumping around all over the place, but you kind of get my point. Just know what you want, know what size you are, don't ask stupid questions. I mean, everything's labeled for you. We try to make it as easy as possible. I think people just go up there and get in the crowd mentality of, you know, I'm away and I'm just gonna not look at the prices. I'm not gonna try to pay attention or do what I need to do, and just, you know, just look and know what you want, okay? And that is it, and this is my terrible gameplay. Looks like I'm swimming around barely doing anything, but that's what it is. And I hope you enjoyed the video. Have a great day, and God bless everyone.